Hey all you colorful sprinkles, it's Willow, and this week me and Alli are in Rochester. We're checking out Bricks Minifigs. It's this cool Lego store. We thought we'd check it out. Alli really loves Legos, and they have a lot of options to make Lego minifigures, and they also have a lot of parts and bins. They have some pre-made ones as well. And of course, you've got all your Lego sets in here. They have tons of Lego sets, some Diplo as well. I've never been a big Lego person, like putting them together, it's too stressful for me. I don't like putting together IKEA furniture, stuff like that, so Legos, puzzles, things like that aren't so much for me. However, I do love the minifigures. There are some really cool minifigures, and they have a whole counter display full of them. Some of them came in the little minifigure individual surprise mystery boxes. I grabbed one I've been looking for, which is this clown here with the balloon animals. We'll take a look at that later. But I do want to show you some of the product they got up on the wall. They have pre-made sets, so you can bring in your sets and sell them there. They also have birthday party room with a Lego chair, which is pretty neat. And bins and bins full of every Lego part you can imagine. So if you're missing pieces, this is a good place to look. They also had bags of sets that weren't complete, so they were a lot cheaper. People could buy sets they're looking for and just find the missing parts. These are great if you have a bunch of minifigures. They're little display stands, so if you got Star Wars figures, they have Star Wars ones. But this is the clown I ended up with. I love it. I'm going to put him on my little shelf full of minifigures. And Alli also got some minifigures as well. This cool little alien and little parts and pieces for her Lego sets. She has a ton of Lego sets. Here's Vane with what looks to be a giant cell phone or something, or walkie-talkie, a violin, and some other odds and ends so she can build sets. But now that we have our collectibles, let's head on over to Old Rooster Antiques, which is located in downtown Rochester. I'd never been here before, and I always wanted to check the place out, so I'm glad we finally stopped in here. And of course, right away, I found the clowns hanging out, having a little clown party. Lots of beer cans, some more salt and pepper shaker clowns. Kind of Harlequin looking. And this kind of looks like a Easter Island salt and pepper shaker kind of thing going on. And this horrifying thing looks like it could be a relative to the Kool-Aid Man. The aisles were really slim, so it's kind of like a one person at a time ordeal in here. Ooh, look at this clown. It kind of looks like the bowl I have in my kitchen. Unfortunately, I think that price, $59 for a paper mache clown, is a bit steep for what that is. I've just seen these things go for like $10, $15. Not that expensive. But check out this blow mold pumpkin statue. And then we got some more Halloween stuff. This is kind of like the holiday section. We got some Dia de los Muertos. And in this cabinet here, we got some of those classic paper Valentine pop-ups. Those are really cool looking. And this little rabbit push cart. They had a lot of books, most of them recipe books. Hunting, fishing, woodworking, stuff like that. And of course we found the apple cookie jar. It's everywhere. My grandma had it. I always find it in antique stores. I have to find it in antique stores. It's just like a good luck sign. And we also found this cool fencing outfit and a bunch more salt and pepper shakers. So if you like salt and pepper shakers or collect them, maybe stop by here. Alli also found the downstairs area, although there wasn't much trinkets down here. It was mostly furniture, beds, stuff like that. Though one of the coolest things down here was this cool trunk that I found. It was lined with like a green satin Maybe not satin. I don't know what that is. Some sort of fabric. It's beautiful pattern. But yeah, this place is chock full of tons of furniture and stuff. Tons of little things. You could look through here all day. Next, we're heading off to Midwest Vintage Toys. I'm so excited about this place. Some guys came into my shop who worked here, and they told me about the place, and I was like, I absolutely have to check this out. So we came here. First thing I noticed is this NSYNC Justin Timberlake doll. That's kind of creepy. Lots of comic books. A little bit of every fandom in this building. In fact, I really liked how they have a ton of carded stuff and non-carded stuff, so people can find what they're looking for in their price range. That's really cool. They also had some minifigs, as if we didn't see enough earlier, and Funko Pops. They got wrestling figures. They got Magic the Gathering, basically your hobby favorites. And of course, check out these Pokemon cards. And the Topps cards as well. Not just Pokemon cards. They had some crazy ones in there too. And graded slabs. If you're into Star Wars, they had lots of Star Wars figures as well. But it was what was next to the Star Wars figures that really got my attention. Check out the Street Sharks. I love Street Sharks. I had them growing up. They're really cool. These are some of the newer ones, it looked like. The one in the back might be older, but I don't know. It was out of my price range for today, but it's good to know that there's a place that has them in stock. I love Street Sharks. And I said it earlier too, but there's just about every fandom in here, like Transformers or G.I. Joe. Hot Wheels even. This place is amazing, and next time you're in Rochester, maybe stop by Midwest Vintage Toys and check out some of your childhood memories. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. I've got more adventures coming up, and I'd love for you to join me on them. Also, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week.